Well, I am the 9th Manx Bard, which is a bit like the Poet Laureate, but for a very small place. So I'm a big fish in a goldfish pond. But in order to become Manx Bard, it's an annual competition. You enter up to 3 poems on any subject in any format, as long as it's in English. And you also submit a proposal for how you would spend your time as the Manx Bard. The head judge reads their adjudication of all the shortlisted poets, which is terrifying. I was sitting there thinking, oh, number 3 sounds like me. And then they said, this year's Bard is... And I thought, oh, it's number 4. And I'm looking round thinking, where's number 4, where's number 4? My friend sitting next to me says, it's you, you idiot, get up. It took a good week before seeing this robe, you know, hanging in my hallway. And I thought, I really am the Bard. When you live on a rock in the middle of the Irish Sea, it's very difficult to access higher education. So this means I can study from the comfort of my own home. And as I have physical disabilities, it makes life far easier than trying to commute or get into different buildings and places like that. So from my point of view, it's a win-win situation. I have actually been a student rep for my course, which is done via Teams. And I also find at home, I'm linking my own hobbies and activities to my studies by, for example, in January I'm setting up some writing for Wellbeing workshops, and they're going to be entirely voluntary. They'll tie in with my studies whilst benefiting my local community. So I'm doing lots of other things. I'm going into hospitals, I'm visiting nursing homes and residential homes. I'm doing pop-up poetry. For example, I was a warm-up act for a rock tribute band last weekend, which is something completely different. Don't normally associate with bards or poetry or master's students, but we did that and it was great fun and everybody enjoyed it. Most of the work I've written for the master's degree has been fiction or stories based on folklore of the Isle of Man. There's not a huge amount of poetry. And first and foremost, I consider myself to be a storyteller more than a poet. I write what I like rather than what I think other people would like. And I try to be true to myself and to my own emotions. Well, my goals are, with the writing for Wellbeing side, I want to support people to improve their resilience, their well-being and their mental health in general, which is so important these days. And anything I can do to help my community will be a bonus for everybody.